students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Now in the last class we discussed about the chain isomerism, positional isomerism, functional isomerism. In the functional isomerism, aldehyde ketones are generally functional isomers, but along with this some cyclic ethers also and unsaturated alcohol also, they are functional isomers of the aldehyde and ketones. Now in unsaturated alcohol we will get the E and Z isomers. So what is E and Z? So we know this is, for example, CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH3. This is a 2-butene, or otherwise it is called but-2-ene. This is IUPAC nomenclature. Now it is two types of isomer it exhibits. One is CH double bond, here H and here CH. You know that geometrical isomerism cis and trans, at least this is known. Same groups are same side to the double bond, that is cis. Same groups are opposite to the double bond, that is trans. Now hydrogen is same side is there, methyl same side is there. Then this is called cis. If you write this is CH3, H double bond, H and CH3. This is opposite is there, thus it is called trans. When similar groups are there, that we can easily identify cis and trans. If all groups are maybe different, that is for example CH. That is example. Here H, here F. What is that? Here Cl, here Br. All groups are different. When all groups are different, we cannot identify like cis and trans. In that case, EZ nomenclature is introduced. That is E means antagonist. That is like trans type, similar to trans, but rules are different. And this is Z, similar to cis, Zusammen. I am not writing all the words in that. I will give a brief explanation about this. What is E and Z nomenclature? E means antagonist like the trans, Z means Zusammen like the cis. It means same priority group. Priority group opposite. That is called antagonist or E isomer. Same priority group, same side. That is called same side to the double bond. Opposite side to the double bond. Then there is a Zusammen that is similar to the cis. Now we have to give the priority. How to give the priority? Higher atomic number group or atom that carries the first priority. Then check the atomic number. It's atomic number 1, it's atomic number 9. First priority goes to higher atomic number, then this is first priority group. This is the second priority group. Each carbon, each double bonded carbon group we have to identify. Not total. Here 1, here also 1 we have to identify. So here bromine and chlorine. Chlorine atomic number we know, that is 70. Its atomic number maybe you don't know, that is 35. 35 greater or 17 greater. 35 only greater. Then this is the first priority group, this is the second priority group. Observe. First priority groups are opposite, same priority groups are opposite. That is called E isomer antagonist. Next, just interchange. C double bond C I wrote here. Now change in the groups. Here F, here H, and here same as is. Any one only change. If you change both, I will get E only. That's why only one side changes, and here Br. Already when this first priority, this is the second priority. Then this reversal meaning here is the first priority, this is the second priority. Same priority, so same side, that is called E isomer. Z isomer. And here also same is that's why it is Z isomer. So last class I told this type of isomer that is called CH3, CH2 double bond, CH, CH2OH in the functional isomer. C4H8O in the last class. So this can be excess. I told that E also, Z also. Then how to identify now? See, Carbon carbon double bond, here H is, here also H is. Now here CH3 and here CH2OH. Now we can see this cis also, because the same groups are at least two groups are same size, cis. When this is like this, Z or not, we can check here. Z is or E is. This carbon directly bonded, we have to check their atomic number. If you forget the transfer, it becomes a different name. So directly bonded to double bond, carbon bonded or hydrogen bonded? Carbon. So directly bonded only we have to check the atomic number, not other. So here directly bonded and carbon, that's why it is atomic number 6, and here hydrogen is 1. So this is the first priority, this is the second priority. Next here, it is compulsory, it is carbon directly bonded, then it is first priority, this is second priority. What are the remaining groups? That is next. If it is matched, here also carbon, here also carbon, then you have to go for next item. Like in your mobile, all names are maybe filled up in the alphabetical order. A is saying it go for the next letter. You know how to write alphabetical order names. Same thing. If you don't know, just take your mobile, contact list in the alphabetical order. Here also the carbon and here also maybe carbon is the same is that. Then go for the next atomic number, which is higher. That higher atomic number carries the first priority. If lower atomic number, that is the next priority. So it is similar type the alphabetical order type, but you have to check the higher atomic number as the first priority. Same priorities are same thing, that is Z. Nothing but cis type this is. Okay? If it is reverse, then you will get the EH. Same rules are applicable for RS nomenclature, but there is a chiral carbon required. So in the preparation or it comes in the properties that I will include the RS nomenclature. Now here E and Z mean given, that's why I explained what is the E and Z. When RS comes, that again I will explain the rules about the RS nomenclature. But similar rules are applicable in RS. Same rules. Only chiral carbon is the extra part. Now, tautomerism. See, this type of tautomerism, this word as an isomer, it is not anyone textual. But in the reaction, these words are generally involved. Key to involve tautomerism. In this chapter, mainly involved, that's here only I discussed more. So, tautomerism means what is there? Compulsory acidic alpha hydrogen required along with the unsaturation required. Unsaturation is double bond or triple bond like is required. Unsaturation along with the acidic alpha hydrogen required. So now, one example I will take. CH3C double bond OH. Now, here unsaturation is present, double bond. Here, this electron withdrawing, we studied in the first year, inductive effect, resonance effect. So, NO2 group, aldehyde group, ketone group, carboxyl, these are electron withdrawing groups. So, this electron withdrawing group, next carbon is what is called alpha carbon. Then this can be written as like this. CH2H, separate over here, C double bond OH. Already told you what are the requirements required for this tautomerism. Double bonded required, electronegative atom like nitrogen, oxygen like unsaturated double bond required, along with the acidic alpha hydrogen. Acidic alpha hydrogen is it can easily lost as a proton. Proton donor is known as what is it? Acid. So that is called acidic proton hydrogen. When it is, if you write like this, CH4, in this time, this hydrogen is not acidic hydrogen because this bond is not easily break down. When it is not easily break down, it is not easily lost as an H plus. So which is lost as an easily H plus, it is called acidic proton. Then when it is lost as a H plus, when electron withdrawing groups are present. So aldehyde group is electron withdrawing group. Simply remember, alpha hydrogens are acidic when having electron withdrawing. then only it is acidic alcohol. Otherwise, no. So now, see, this hydrogen will come to here. This double bond will be polarized like this. Then it gets the negative charge, it gets the positive charge. When positive, immediately here coming negative positive, we get bond form. Then we will get here, keep in mind, always ketone, enol, tautomerism is having equilibrium symbol. Resonance symbol, this is. Don't confuse. This is resonance symbol. Both side arrow. This is resonance. This is equilibrium. Equilibrium symbol is the thing that showing which one? Tautomerism. This is the resonance. Okay. Now carefully write down CH2 double bond. CH2, this bond comes here, double bond, and this is CH. Already there is CH. O and H will form OH. This is called ketone. Then you may ask a question here. There already is there why you are speaking that is ketone type. Totally, this group we call here ketone. Okay. If your H is there, aldehyde, R is a ketone bond. So simply it is called ketoenol tautomerism. Aldehyde is there, but also it is simply is called as which one? Ketoenol tautomerism, not aldehyde enol tautomerism. Okay. Whatever group is there here, the respective name will come, but simply it is pronounced as which one? Ketoenol tautomerism. So now it is keto form. Which one this is? Keto form. Aldehyde is there. I am not discussing about the complete thing. Only this group name I am pronouncing here. Okay? This is keto form. Then this is which one? E and O. E plus O. Remove E. Then what will you get? Enol. Okay? Double bond is an OH. E with double bond, OL with alcohol. So totally is pronounced as which one? Enol form. This is called ketoenol tautomerism. Maybe it will be discussed in the first year. I don't know. It is ketoenol tautomerism. Now, this is not acid. Compare with this. This is more. What do you call it? More acid. Compare with the pK value. This pK value is less. Lower the pK value is more acid. Its pK value is less, lower pK value more acidic. It is more acidic. It is less acidic. Generally, reactions are carried out from more acidic to stronger acid to weaker acid. Keep in mind, always this is a very important question for higher level. It means like NEET and JEE mains level, CET level like this question may not be asked before. So now the question is what is it? Always reaction carried out from strong acid to weak acid. Similar to base also, strong base to weak base. If you don't know this concept in organic so many reactions you can't understand. Otherwise you may be studying the equilibrium chapter also. Always reactions are carried out from which direction? Stronger to weak. Now I only told here this is stronger acid. Compare with this one. It is acidic. This is less acid. The reaction carried out in which direction? Forward direction or backward direction? It is more acid. This is less acid. The reaction carried out in which direction? Backward direction. That's why this is exists in the backward. That's why equilibrium symbol is given. Again it will be backward. When mono keto group is there, keto form is a major, enol form is a minor. You can apply the nature principle also. It is forward direction or backward direction. Backward based on here acid base strength it is. Okay. So now one keto group is there. That's why keto form is a major, enol form is a minor. This is a major. This is a minor. It will not excess the long immediately it cannot reach one backward. Take the ketone. You can acetone. You can take left side hydrogen also or right side. Both are equivalent. CH3, CH3. This is also CH3. That was separated CH2H. Here is CH. Any one direction, no problem. Functional to next carbon is known as which one? Alpha. This is also which one? Alpha. Both are alpha is in any one direction, no problem. Then now keto-enol tautomerism. This will become here. This will become here. Then we will get here CH3C double bond O double bond. Sorry. OH CH. This is which form? Keto form. This is which one? Double bond and OH is called enol form. Which is major? Enol form major or keto form major? Keto form is a major. When one keto group is present, that's what is major. This is minor. Why I am discussing it? It will come in the next reactions in order conjugation or somewhere. Enol form intermediate will be there. Enolate will be intermediate. That purpose only. What is keto-enol drug? First one I am discussing. There discussing again it is immediately you want understand. That's the practice purpose only I am discussing now. Now, keep in mind, keto form major when one keto group or one aldehyde group present. But sometimes enol form is a major when it is one or dikenol. I will explain one example here. This is a keto form. This is also keto. This is called 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 diketonism. Here I am not using IUPAC numbering. Only I am indicating the position of this keto group. If you start from this side, 1, 2, 3. It means at which position they are located? 1, 3 position located. Not according to IUPAC numbering. If IUPAC numbering start 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So that is not anything. Only for keto group indicating purpose I denoted this number. Okay? Very clearly at all. Now, what are the possibilities? See, this is a keto group. This carbon is what is that? Alpha. This carbon also what is that? Second carbon here. Alpha. This is a keto group with respect to this alpha, with respect to this alpha. So many alpha carbons are there. So hydrogen present at alpha carbons are known as alpha hydrogen, and they are acidic. When if electron withdrawing group, keto group electron withdrawing group. Now this alpha I will indicate here. This alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, just for our understanding purpose. Which alpha hydrogens are more acidic? These are equally acidic because keto group next CH3, keto group next CH3. These are equally acidic nature. Now this alpha hydrogen is more acidic than the alpha 1, alpha 3 or less than the alpha 1, alpha 3? That is the question. Here this carbon bonded with the 2 electron withdrawing group. More electron withdrawing groups are the more acidic nature. That's why alpha 2 hydrogen is more acidic than the alpha 1 and alpha 3. Therefore, it forms I will write this first. See, hydrogen, for your understanding purpose, I am writing separately. CH2 is actually carbon with CH. This hydrogen will come to here. This will come to here. Then this is double bond. Double bond. One hydrogen. No need to represent here. If you want, represent no problem. O and H. This OH. Now we know that hydrogen bonding. Then the hydrogen bonding exists between the more electron you add like oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, and hydrogen. So it will get the partial negative charge. This will get the partial positive charge. This will get the partial positive charge. This will get the partial negative charge. So in between this negative and positive, there is a electrostatic force of attraction. This is called hydrogen bond. So due to this hydrogen bond, it is stabilizing. Due to this hydrogen, it is stabilizing. That's why compared with this keto, this is which form? This is keto form. This which one? Enol form. Now enol form is a major or keto form is major. Means enol form is a major because it is hydrogen bonded, more stabilizing. This is major. Now you may ask the question with respect to alpha 1 and alpha 3, there is a enol form possible or not? Possible. That also I want to write here. Like this. here one hydrogen shifted here, double bond O and H. Like this possible. Then here hydrogen bond formation possible or not? Possible. So here also hydrogen bond form. If right and alpha 3 respective form or not, that also will check. Possible. Here also hydrogen bond exists. Now in examination they may give. This is a compound form, enol form. Option A, option B, option C, option D is all are equally stable. Which is more stable like this question will ask. Then which option you will adopt? Which is correct one? All are equally stable. Or anyone is there? I given here major is with respect to this. Keto forms major or enol form major, enol form major. But I not explain here in this three which is a major. Okay? Now I explain this is a major with respect to keto. Now in this three which is a major or which is more stabilizer form. All are equal. Somebody if you don't know you may answer all are equal. There is a D option. Somebody maybe don't know totally answer. Somebody A will answer. Some B. Somebody C. But how to identify which is major mean? You know that in alkene, most substituted alkene is a major. Now observe here, this is a double bond and conjugate are also more stable. If you observe, I explained in the alcohol in elimination part, dehydration part there also I explained. Conjugated alkene is more stable than the most substituted also. Now double bond, single bond, double bond is then this which one? Conjugated. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, single bond. It is not. It is isolated. Three types of alkenes I explained in the alcohol chapter somewhere in the elimination. What are the? Conjugated, cumulated, isolated. In this three, which is more stable, conjugated more stable than the isolated, cumulated is least stable. Okay. So now it is conjugated. Double bond, single bond, double bond, double bond, single bond, single bond, isolated. Single bond, double bond, single bond, single bond, double bond. It is again isolated. Isolated or least stable than the conjugated. So conjugated forms. And also it is more substituted. This side and this side you can consider it. Maybe alpha hydrogen here 3. Next here no. So 3 alpha hydrogens are present for this alkene part. If you consider for this double bond, next carbon alpha here 2 alpha hydrogens. This is 2 alpha hydrogen. This is also which one? 2 alpha hydrogen. So more number of alpha hydrogen according to hyperconjugation is more stable. You may study in the first time hyperconjugation. Alpha hydrogen is an alkyl major product or major more stable form. So this is anyway hyperconjugation respective also or conjugate respective also this is a major form. This is major. How to identify? Once again explain very simple. Hydrogen bonded is a enol form major than the keto form. In hydrogen bonded enol form, which is major, conjugated enol form is a major. Conjugated enol form major. Next, if there is a possibility with the alpha hydrogen hyperconjugation, more number of alpha hydrogen more stable. More number of alpha hydrogen more stable. That is a major. For your understanding purpose, one more I will give you. This is same part. This is open chain. This is real. What are the position here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 diketone. How to pronounce? This is not IUPAC name. 1, 3 diketone. Just our understanding purpose. 1, 3 diketone. 1 position, third position we have the ketone. So, what are the enol form? What are the enol form here exists? How many percent can you tell? Total here 1. This is alpha. This is alpha. This is also alpha. This is also alpha. Now, which alpha is more acidic? In between two keto group alpha hydrogens are more acidic. Just 2 electron withdrawing. This is more acidic. These are less acidic because one side only electron withdrawing groups are there. Then I am writing here major product first. Here one hydrogen, second hydrogen. This hydrogen comes here, this hydrogen then we will get double bond here. 1. Next possibility what is it? Plus. This alpha hydrogen also lost. OH double bond. See, here hydrogen is there, here hydrogen is there. This hydrogen will come here, this hydrogen will come here. Then we get double bond here. Next possibility. Here also alpha hydrogens are present. This hydrogen will come, this is shift like this. Then here double bond O. OH. Here double bond. Now, these are the three enol form. Which is major? Conjugated is major than the isolated. Double bond, single bond, double bond. Here conjugation is there. Double bond, single bond, double bond. Isolated. Similar, these are isolated. That is major. And also you can check the any alpha hydrogen. Alpha hydrogen 2. Next node. Here alpha hydrogens are 2 and 2. Okay? So total how many alpha hydrogens are there? 4. Got the point? Alpha hydrogen is 4 is there. But conjugated is more stable because in the conjugation, resonance stabilization is there. Now the question will be here there is no resonance, that's why here conjugated more stable than the other I explained. Here and here major is here only alpha hydrogen more is there. But in this case alpha hydrogen more is there. But also this main reason conjugated is resonance stabilizer. How is resonance stabilizer? It will come to here, this will come to here, this will come to here. Then what is the resonance we will get here? Here double bond, here like this. So due to resonance stabilization, this is a more stable than the remaining isolated form. Any one question will be given, immediately we have to think